called, but you didn't, so I'm sitting here. Thought I heard my phone ring, but it disappeared. Guess I'm just losing my mind again. I tell myself to breathe in, but the darkness hung its teeth in, and its mind has got me thinking. Sick and tired of feeling, so sick and tired of dreaming, 'cause I always wake up sick and tired of believing that this pain will never end. Oh, I've had enough. I've had
Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. It's now 6 p.m. We made it to Friday. Yay. Hopefully, everyone had a good rest of the week. It's fun, getting to do this twice in a week. But let's see who we have in the chat to say hello to. Hey, Ashav Yahoo. Hey, Casey. Hey, Toby. Hey, Huzzle Fudge. Hey, Maddie. See. It's like lots of conversation. I love that. Hey, Bulen. Hey, Paige. Anybody else? Hey, Francisca. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Trucy. Hey, Thea. Let's see. Hey, Kate. Hey, Ariel. Hopefully I got everyone. There's a lot of conversation that I may have skipped over a little bit there. I like to see that people are chatting quite a bit before we even started. Well, and hello to everyone who might be just watching silently. That is okay too. Feel free to say hey if you feel comfortable doing so, but as always, absolutely no pressure. And let's give a thank you to our moderators. Looks like Casey and Trucy are here. Give them a big thank you for helping keep this chat safe, wholesome, and inclusive. And give a big thank you to our other moderators, Riley, Zoe, and Vanessa, who could not make it, but all 5 of them deserve love always, because they really help make this channel run as smoothly as it does. But without further ado, I know I said we're going to be on the description. The picture was for the Red Strings Club, but the description, we will finish up Gris, if that's how that's pronounced. We had a conversation about that last time. Hey, Sekhmet, am I pronouncing that right? Okay. Yeah, so we're going to finish up Gris because we did that on Wednesday, and I think we're almost done with the game, and then we'll jump into the Red Strings Club. We'll probably finish this, I assume, in maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. And then the rest of the stream, we'll jump into the Red Strings Club and see where we get in that. And yes, as Casey said, please be sure to give this a huge thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't done all that fun stuff already, and be sure to share with anybody that you think might enjoy joining our party. Yeah, and let us know in the chat how your Friday's going, how your week's been going, anything exciting you want to share, or even any not so fun or exciting things that you want to get a little support on. Let us know. Sounds like Gris, referring to the color gray. Ah, I like that. Might doze in the middle of the stream. Chloe's voice is just so soothing. Well, as long as that's like, a good reason for dozing, I'm okay with that. So let's see. Where do we go from here? Ooh, a beautiful eel creature. Is there any... Nope, doesn't look like I can go through that. Finally ordered some pride flags to hang out your window. That's awesome. 3-month HRT on Sunday. Congrats, Paige. Happy almost 3 months. I already forgot like how peaceful and calming this game is. It's so weird. What is the point of this area? Okay, ooh, we got some beautiful lights. I love it. I love it. So we have almost all the colors now. Trying to record video, but I have to do it at night because there's too much noise in the day and only 6 hours at night. Oh goodness. To briefly remind myself how to play this. Oop. As somebody mentioned last week, I do like how much more calm this is compared to like playing Celeste like a month or two back. Much calmer platformer. Oh. Interesting. Oh. This is a little disorienting. I don't know if I like this. Weird. Oops. Don't think I was supposed to do that. Okay, okay. Well, hey Riley. Another one of our lovely moderators. Busy falling up. Oh, I see some little red birdies waiting to be activated. Oh, shit. Fuck that up. Okay, let's try that again. Like you say, oh, this game's beautiful, and then I'm just like, oh shit, fuck. Let's ruin all the beauty. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Perfect. Oh, May, that was super disorienting. Oh, looks like we're back at the beginning. Now let's go to the other side, I believe. That is where we'll find our other magical orb. I'm really excited to jump into the Red Strings Club as well. I've heard good things about it. I think there's at least one trans character in the game. You know, LGBT Cyberpunk, you know. Sounds good to me. We'll be back from a game with no dialogue to a game with, I think, it's mostly all dialogue. So we'll be back to our, like, normal style of game. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? I can't swim up that. Okay, this stuff is upside down as well. Hmm. Okay, so we got this magical area. Boom. Oh, are there any like little red birdies to take with me? No, I didn't see any. You tried Coffee Talk? Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you liked it. That's a very calming game. Okay, I'm a little bit at a loss of where to go. Is there any birdies? Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Can I jump up through? Nope, can't jump through that. Perfect. Glad y'all love the chill vibes. I feel like that is what I am best at delivering. Like, I know words. Like, I don't think it would be good for anyone if I tried to be like a super lively live streamer or like super bubbly. I don't know. Doesn't come as natural to me. It's my inner therapist. It's just like, let's be calm and talk about our feelings. Punctuated by Chloe's F-bombs. Absolutely. My calming F-bombs. Can't have a stream without those. Okay, this place is super disorienting. But at least it's pretty easy. That's nice. Okay, do we want to go down below? Alright, let's try that again. Interesting. I have the voice. I've been told that by y'all so many times that I have the voice for ASMR. Maybe I should, like, learn some ASMR. Ah, almost had that. Let's go, my little birdie friends. Yes, my precious birdies. Yay, now we got both Orby orbs. And we can move on to the next area. Hopefully it's less disorienting. Maybe that could be my true calling, doing ASMR and audiobooks. I was checking for a size conversion. I found an app and asked for my height and weight. It then said it was between medium and large. That would look good in anything. Oh, I love that. It's worth a shot, even if it's just one session to see how everyone takes it. Yeah, I think my biggest apprehension... Oh. Biggest apprehension to trying out ASMR is just I'm self-conscious about it because I don't really know what I'm doing. This is pretty. Okay, where am I supposed to do my vocalizations? Oh. They open up plants. Interesting. Ooh. Wish I could use music to grow trees. That's magical. Just record yourself reading pages from a book with calming music. Oh. Hey, Reese. Tell me why it was actually one of my first live streams. I played it on Xbox using their Game Pass, because that was before it was free everywhere. But to everyone else, if you want to give it a go, it is free. I think for Pride Month, I think it's free for the rest of Pride Month. Definitely worth checking it out. Could even do an episode of Reading Rainbow. Strange Shores. That was before I came. When I write my first book. Well, I mean, I am working as one of the co-authors on a book to help people provide affirming resources to trans and non-binary people. So there we go. Could use that. What are we doing here? So I need more Orby orbs. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So we don't need to go up the Tree of Life yet. But where do we go next? That is the ultimate question. At a loss, where do I go? Where do I go? Yes! I thought I was gonna make that. Listen to Chloe read a chemistry lecture? I mean, it might not be very exciting, but if you would enjoy it. Okay, so let's open all the flowers. Do you do anything? Nope. Okay, so there's a flower. Okay. You're upside down. Let's see, do you guide the way? Oh, you do. Ooh. Almost didn't get that. Too bad. I don't need that pointless artifact. Oh, what do we got here? Interesting, interesting. Magical water flower. And welcome everyone who is just joining the stream. It looks like we got a couple more viewers. Glad you could spend at least part of your Friday evening with us. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't done already. And we'll be finishing up this and then off to Cyberpunk. Not the 2777 variety, though. Okay. Oh, shit. The like button gives candy. Yes, it does. Just pretend you get candy when you click the button, and it'll be great. Sorry to scare you, birds. Is this gonna disappear? Ah, shit. Yep, you are disappearing. No. 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 Fuck me. Okay, let's try that again. More colors. Hey, Josh. Yep, I forgot how many colors we have now. We got, what? Green, blue, red. Was there a fourth color? I feel like it was green, blue, and red. I don't know if yellow was one of them, or it just happens to be that there's some yellow stuff. Okay, which direction do I go? Looks like... Oh, you're disappearing on me. Should have paid attention to how many of these orbs I actually need. I feel like it was like 3 more, or 2 more than 5 total. But who knows? Am I supposed to sing for all the flowers? Okay, doesn't look like I can make it up. What about French fries? Salt and vinegar. Okay, okay. Looks like I can maybe jump on these flowers. Yes. Perfect. Yeah, shoot. Oh, come on. That's some bullshit. Okay. Can I open this flower? Nope, not quite. How about now? Oh, come on. Ugh! Why are you doing this to me? Unless I need to jump over on that far ramp first. Can I actually reach that, though? Somebody new. Hey, Melody. Shh. Melody arrived just as the characters sing. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I love that. Nope, can't quite reach that. Maybe if I get a running start. Nope. Him. Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, we're finishing up Gris, whatever we call it. Okay, so please do not fall. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Fucking A. Alrighty. Come on. How perfect do you have to get that? And this bird is not very relaxing. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Whew. Shit. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank you, Melody. Just started Gris a few days ago. Hey, Rose. Hope you're enjoying it as well. Hopefully, won't be spoiling too much, since I plan on beating this pretty soon. Melody has hit a button. Oh, pretty. Guess we're jumping downward. Oh. I like the little melodies that are playing. I love how, like, everything has, like, a musical note. Does this one have anything in it? Nope. Oh. Okay. What do we have down here? I feel like I'm moving too fast and my eyes can't keep up. What is all this? Oh, is this where I was before? Yeah, I feel like this is where I was before. Yeah. This is where I was before. Your ADHD will erase any spoilers. Well, I'm glad. That was not my intention. Okay, where do we want to go next? So now we already partially explored this area. Love that you can just swim up these waterfalls. Okay, so we went, I think, up last time. Beautiful. Beautiful, just like everyone in this chat. Oh, happy Friday, Jane. Glad you could join. Oop. Oh, I apologize for that. The original ET, I don't know. Do I actually want to play that? Yeah, because isn't that considered like literally one of the worst games ever made? Nope, can't go that way. Okay. Okay. Where do we want to go? I did already go up here. So this might be a complete waste of time, but I don't know where else to go. Well, we already went this way, but we'll just keep exploring. It's fine, it's calm and peaceful. It's like even redoing the exact same thing. It doesn't feel tedious with this aesthetic. Okay. Where did we go? We went up last time. Is there anything? Nope, we have a magical Orby orb. Except that's not the... Well, goodbye. Oh, fuck, I don't want to do this part again. Shit. This part, I hate this part. Why did I come here again? Okay. We got this. We can be expert flower jumpers. A skill that will totally take me far in life. There we go. Got it on my first try, just like every time. Okay. Now that we redid all that, for no particularly good reason. Okay. Where do we go now? Fantastic haul of cute clothes for aggressions. 10 outfits for $10. Wow, that's great. Speaking of outfits, I just got some more stuff from ThredUp that I haven't tried on yet, but I figure that could be fun to do another ThredUp video if anybody is interested. It's nice, I feel like, diversion from some of the other more serious topics. Okay, where do we go from here? Okay, he perked up. The hell does that mean? You little... I don't know. Oh, you're a peacock, maybe? Is that what you are? Okay, I made you happy, but what are you gonna do for me? Okay. So we got 4. Okay, here's something. Here's something. This might be our last one. Who? Okay. Or are we going back this way? Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. I also think it was 5, like you said, Casey, but I'm just gonna check. Yep, it is definitely 5. Okay. Oh, there's absolutely no reason to come up here. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What are you? Never seen one of you before. Oh, what the hell? That's not what I was expecting. Like, alright, this got a little Terminator-esque. Like, help me, creepy spider Terminator. Alright, I guess we're done. Okay, so you're following me whichever direction I go. Onward. 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 Keep going. Alright. Oh, is that my magical orb? Yay, we did it! Perfect. I think that's all of them. Okay, we got little underwater birds ready to help. Ooh, ooh, barely made that. Where the hell am I going? Need her singing for a ringtone? Yeah, that would be. Her voice is be like a perfect little text tone. Oh, do we have another Terminator here to help us? Oh. Hello there, friend. Oh goodness, this is so disorienting. Oh. Oh. There we go. Giant Terminator moths. Or something. Ooh, nailed it. Message for you, sir. That's a great ringtone. Monty Python. My notification is the clip of Luna from Hell of a Boss screaming, "Shut the fuck up." Like polar opposite to this. Certainly sounds like it. So maybe I needed 6 orbs. Okay. I'm thinking that is all of our orbs. Yeah, I could feel that, Toby. Hmm. I feel like there's no point to sending for those random flowers, but why not? I want those pretty eels to be my friend. They don't do anything. Okay, I think we can now climb the giant red tree again. Oh, there was a 6th one. I did not see that one. This looks interesting. Looks like the pause menu. Oh. Love it. It's beautiful. So world's not working out for you. Turn the entire world upside down. It's the lesson I gained. Do I need to go up there? Is it possible to get up there? Looks like it is. What's happening? Is there another monster? It's the birdie bird? Slash eel slash something new. Reminds me of like the little ink wormy creatures from Princess Mononoke, if anybody's a fan of that. Well, that's horrifying. Guess we're not going up into space. Hey, Pepe. The end. My depression consumed me. Am I swimming or am I walking? What are we doing here? Guess I'm swimming, maybe? Yeah, looks like I'm swimming. Swimming in a sea of darkness. It looks like I'm just going up automatically. Oh, there we go. Hmm. Doesn't look like there's anything that way. It's kind of creepy, climbing up all the broken pieces of this woman. Oh, the hand, always there. Ah, interesting. So cool. Hmm. Hmm. Off into the cloud. It was beautiful. What did everyone think? I don't know if I feel the urge to cry. Like, I know you said you cried when you played this, Kelly. I just feel at peace. Why so silent? I'm just lost in my thoughts, Francisca. I'm not crying, you're crying. Aw, thank you, Paige. Maybe I would be crying if I was just playing alone. I don't know. Maybe. Well, wow. The art and the music. Okay. Well, I highly recommend to play through this. I'm glad I got to enjoy this with all of y'all. Definitely should have played this sooner, but it's perfect. It's gonna be weird going to the next game where it's, I think, very dialogue heavy, like I mentioned. It's literally like the only, just like no words. Just lyricless music. I feel like Devolver Digital always publishes great games. Great indie company. So now it's time to bolt a bunch of cybernetics to our face. Absolutely. Aw. Get some sleep, Francisca. I'm glad you could join. 2 a.m. is quite late, so I completely understand. Hugs to everyone. Okay. It's at the end of the credits. Wonder if there's anything else. Special thanks. Aw. Could have never done it without all the people that love the game, too. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Thank you for making this work of art. You can now load previous chapters and visit the gallery. Interesting. Probably won't, but... Ooh. That's cool. Pretty. All right. Well, there we have it. Now, let's see if I can seamlessly, by seamlessly, I mean, give me a minute, switch over to the Red Streams. I do not have the Switch version of this. There we go. We got that. Now it's like I click a little bit as I load that up. Okay. There we go. And sound. Can everybody hear it? Looks like we have another game with an emotional soundtrack. Perfect. All right. Everyone ready to dive into the future? Well, quite literally diving. Ah. I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. Well, this is a way to start a game. Don't have the Switch version of this heresy. Oh, shush, Doug. Hey, May. And hello, Doug. I actually bought, like, the physical collector's edition of this game for Switch, but it has not arrived. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey, Donovan, are you listening? Is it gonna be a mystery to solve how, I believe his name was Brandeis, died? Yep, Brandeis. Yeah. Donovan, are you listening? You don't need to stop every 3 seconds to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening. I'm a bartender. So that girl from Proxima Vega, turns out she was just using me to smoke out the mole in the city police. Did you sleep with her? Nope, she's not into guys. Don't know who she is, but I like her already. Almost got arrested, but I managed to hack my way out of the bot patrol car. One day you're gonna end up dead. Huh. Or worse if you keep doing business with those Proxima scoundrels. This is really... I was thinking that too, Toby. It's just like, I guess I'm just gonna fall forever until I finish the dialogue. We live in a city ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate with scoundrels, I'd be out of work in no time. So basically, today sucked. Why don't you hit me with something? Hit me up with something. What do you feel like? Bourbon, vodka, tequila? Is this my first choice? Oh. No choices. Let's see what we got. Let's prepare a drink for Brandeis. What should we aim for? Do you see any interesting soul nodes, Newman? What is a soul node? Newman. Last muse must have expired already. Let's see if I can't channel a new one. No idea what's going on. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon me your graces. Weave the red strings and guide my hand to tune into buried emotions. Interesting. Basically, today sucked was my 2020 motto. Oh. It's how you gain immortality. Just don't read the last dialogue box before you hit the ground. Well, then I'd be falling forever. I don't know. Now, if you can hear me, try to pick up a bottle and move it around. One click to grab it, another click to drop it. So you're talking to me. You can click and drag while holding a bottle to pour its contents. What do we got? Is this how you make a drink? I'm feeling it already. Now try to visualize our customer's soul. There you go. Now focus. At the Red Strings Club, we don't just serve alcohol, we use spirits to tune into our customers' emotions. Like a pun. It's about matching their vibes and allowing them to savor, mourn, or contemplate their soul's fundamental sentiments. Very in-depth bar we got here. Try to read into his soul. These are the buried statues he's carrying right now, the soul nodes. Pride. Hover the cursor over them to read a brief description. Now let's burn one of those dormant emotions. Pride, regret, anxiety. Whatever you pour into this glass will be reflected by the soul disc. Each spirit has a different effect. Up, down, left, right. Alright. It's the way the bottle poured out. It's as if the customers were the roaches. Yeah, I kind of sound like I was peeing on the floor when I was pouring the bottle. Feel free to experiment until you get the hang of it. Which one do we want to tap into? Anxiety, regret, or pride? Any votes? I might not be able to... Okay. Interesting, it gets smaller. Why does it allow me to do that? Shouldn't be allowed to make drinks. So we have a high roller bourbon. Carefully constructed spice profile, not pile. Ultra premium vodka. Dive down to your innermost impulses. Going to the left, warmer side of your heart. Tequila. Only 80 bottles produced each year. Wow, that must be expensive. Light a fire in you. Intensely stimulate the right side of your brain. So it sounds like the tequila might ignite pride, the absinthe might ignite regret. Interesting. I feel like we end up being drink makers in a lot of games. Okay. Oops. Accidentally clicked outside. Okay, how do I close you? There we go. Man, booze looks complicated. Who wants some tequila? We're just gonna mix a ton of alcohol and make the nastiest drink ever? I think we should. Well, I'm right back at the beginning. Alright, who wants this? Okay. Not very good at controlling this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Can nail a drink. You pour. That's what you do. You put too much in, you just pour it on the floor. Look at that. So was that a cup of bourbon that I made? I think. What took you so long? Huh, that was my first time making a drink. Doing the muse casting thing again. Ah, yeah, I lost my mojo and I wanted to make a drink worthy of your refined palate. So I just poured you a cup of pure bourbon. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow on my friend some drunkenness. Laughed after you drink it, you know I always hit the spot. I know. Let's see what spot you're hitting tonight. That felt good. Served Brandeis a glass of pride. So refreshing. I already forgot about the droid cop beating me down. Should I mention that? I should mention that in addition to a ride in a bot patrol, I got out of this job with a beautiful amount of Bitcoin. Oh. How's that? Well, let's say that Vega turning me into the police wasn't so uncalled for. I hate when my employers aren't entirely clear about what they're using me for. Since it all smelled a bit fishy, I let Centauro know I would be hacking the North District traffic mainframe tonight. Hey, Satrin. Never got drunk, but did feel nauseated after having to drink Manischewitz. They hired me to delete a couple of data packages from the server, which triggered a pair of alarms. What the hell? Bar's closed, miss. Oh, goodness. That's not a drunk person, it's an android. Thought it was some implant fangirl. Get her up, let's see what we got here, would you? Right away. Hello, who are you? 184. 184, ringing any bells? It's in pretty bad shape, but I believe this is an Akara android from Supercontinent Limited. They still haven't seen the light of day. According to what I've heard, they've only been put to use internally at Supercontinent. What the hell is it doing here? Hey guys, sorry my boss called and some shit happened. I'm gonna be a little distant. That's okay, Riley. I hope you're able to take care of it. Take all the time you need. Rumors say that this is the first android capable of making ethical decisions, examining every single factor in play in the life of any subject, minding emotional status, social impact, economic repercussions, and legal risks. How come you're so knowledgeable about this topic, and how come you've never told me about this? That's what we information brokers do, amigo. Share the trivial, sell the relevant. We're supposed to be a team. Exactly, and I got your back. Knowing too much can compromise your safety. What if someone tries to torture the info out of you? Well, they'll just kill me since I won't have any leverage. Human improvement compromised. That was creepy enough. I'm going in. Going to connect your neural drive to this fireworks factory? Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't go very deep. Just check the memory. You want to know how this got here, don't you? Don't be reckless. That would probably be very trippy. Let me just plug my brain into yours. It's for your own good, sweet cheeks, cute. Oh. Hello, world. Greetings, Akara 184. Welcome to the job. Supercontinent Limited Clinical Division H-Core expects you to be an excellent human upgrade crafter. Please familiarize yourself with your work zone until you're comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to accept requests. Yes, Master, thank you. This is not creepy at all. Okay, what do we got here? The pottery disc. You'll shape handcrafted limbs and organs. Oh. That's totally what pottery discs are for, right? The official H-Core Transhumanist Wiki. With it, you can study the different upgrades and select one to craft. Interesting, interesting. This interface displays on our client queue. With it, you can keep track of clients' progress and post-operative satisfaction. And this is how I escape. This is the operating theater. Here, you'll receive our clients and you'll install their necessary upgrades. Are you ready to start getting... Yeah, fuck it. First one coming. No, that's not creepy at all. Time to perform surgery. Please use the Transhumanist Wiki to select which implant you want to craft next. Okay, increases your online social network charisma. Very specific. Highly enhances your persuasion skills. Filters online content to block any type of negative stimuli. I did not think you would forget, Stephanie. So happy you could make it. Stephanie and I were just chatting earlier today. And as I always say, be sure to check out her channel, Stephanie Lynette. She does awesome trans content as well, and we are planning a new collaboration. Dramatically increases your sex appeal. Okay, okay. There's too many choices. Eliminates the need for social acceptance. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck social acceptance. This is a block of biomatter. What do they call this? A pottery? I mean, I guess you make it like pottery, but that's weird. Okay. You can use this lathe to turn it into a useful upgrade. To spin the lathe, just click repeatedly. Okay. When the lathe gains enough speed, use your right hand to shape the biomatter. Press the buttons on the device on your right to pick a proper tool. Rewind your previous actions and correct mistakes. Okay, okay. Focus enhancing music. Cool. Submit a finished piece. Okay. This is gonna be a disaster. Click repeatedly, move your right hand to shape biomatter and press buttons. We're expecting great products from you, Akara 184. Well, you're expecting too much. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, this is weird. I don't know if I like this. Okay, 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 okay. Nailed it. Perfect, perfect. I am amazing. Except this is gonna be a little more square than it should be. Ah! Oops. Sorry, I fucked up your implant. Please forgive me. This is so interesting. Okay, okay. Let's try this little. Oh, nope. That's not good. Okay. It's pretty disgusting. Yeah, I do not. I'm not a fan of this noise. That's basically my rendition of that noise. Nice fleshy noise. I feel like this piece is not doing anything. Weird. Okay, okay, let's try That's not the one. Yep, that's the one I want. Spin that lathe. I don't know how much I actually like this. Requires way too much I mean, it doesn't require that much precision, but I'm not very good at this. Shove that in there. Yup. Yep, slimy slime. Okay. That's good enough, right? Here we go. Submit. Production complete. The temple only has 27 failed parts to it. Squish, squish, squish. What do I do now? Hello, customer. Let me shove this into your brain and make a squishy noise again. Are you ready to operate? Check client's file. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Well, I probably should have read that before I made a part. Whatever. We're gonna shove it in you. Oh. What the fuck? This is fucking weird. Oh, this makes me uncomfortable. Okay. You freed them from their dull craving. Well done. Check the client's file. I need to get more investors for my startups. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people into financing them. So we need to make you persuasive. Here we go. Let's make a part that actually meets your needs. Sorry, first customer. Okay. I just broke you. Okay, nope. There we go. Oh, nope, I liked the music, and then I don't like it anymore. It's weird that you don't actually, like, click it, you just shove your finger into it. And I hope I'm not getting paid too much for this, because I'm not very good at it. I mean, it says green, so I'm gonna say green means good enough. No perfectionism here. Beautiful. Look at that. It's like a goblet that you shove inside your body. Okay. Let's stick that in there. Okay, this is totally not weird. Ah, much better. As a woodworker, I'm intrigued by this game, but it is quite strange. Indeed. It is weird to see a lathe in a Cyberpunk game. Well done. And now I'm gonna stick your brain implant into your stomach, because that's apparently how this works. What the fuck? Just like, let me stick this through. Social acceptance is irrelevant in sociopathic clients. Not implying anything, just a comment. Okay. So sick of hateful speech on the internet that I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need my inspiration back. So let's block all the bad shit. That would basically just filter the entire internet. But okay. Let's do it. This implant disables Facebook on your computer. I feel like I should be using like more than one piece, but I feel like this piece is the easiest to use. Perfect, perfect. Okay, okay, okay. Look at that. I am basically the best pottery organ sculptor ever. By the best, I mean you didn't see that mistake. Or that one. That was intentional. Give me my piece. Come on. Come on. Come on. Squish, squish, squish. Perfect. Yeah, it's like, you know, you just need to get like 80% right and you're good. Blocking Twitter, yes. Alright. Shoving the temple inside your stomach. 'Cause science. So is this ethical? Because this android is supposed to be good at ethics. I need to get more in investors for my startups. Oh, this is the same frickin' person. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people. Never needed friends, I need money. Who needs acceptance? So this person is the sociopath. Dramatically increases your sex appeal. So is that the one I put inside of you? Yeah. Nullifies ambition and thirst for power. Could do that. Set your social conscience down. You seem dangerous. We're gonna nullify all of your ambition. Is that gonna fit? Yes. Fits perfectly. I really do hate this noise. Can we move on to something else in this game soon, please? Okay, okay. Shit. Did I fuck that up? Oh, yep, totally fucked that one up. Nope. Okay, I don't know if I want to use this piece, but... Come on, give me the right one. Oh, did I... Fuck you. Okay, so let's try you again. And try not to miss this. I think I maybe got it. Here we go. We're so talented, y'all. Well done. The sound is like charcoal. Oh no, I forgot about charcoal. Oops. That's not the one I wanted to implant in them. Ready to operate? Check the client's file. It's not that I care what they think of me. The point is that witnessing so much hate in the world drains me of the will. Am I giving the wrong pieces to people? Because I'm not paying attention. Filters, negative stimuli. So we want the godmother. Yeah, I think I was giving the wrong implants to people. Sorry about that. Living is easy with eyes closed. Oh, you're back again. Here we go. Free from the blindfold of greed, he may start seeing for the first time in his life. What do you want? Talk about irony. Now that I've found a safe space, I've lost touch with reality and can't properly criticize it anymore. I need a different solution. Well, make up your damn mind. Highly enhances. Filters online. What do you want? Increases your online social network charisma. Persuasion. Filters. Probably don't need sex appeal. Set your social conscience down. Yeah, let's try that one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Did I fuck up a little piece of you? Oh, looks like I fixed it. You're playing God, Chloe. Oh, don't tell me that. I am but an android following orders, which is also bad. Perfect. Hey, Vivian. Just shoving a bunch of random freshly laid cybernetics into people. Yeah, just another Tuesday, am I right? Just another Tuesday. Check your file. Need a different solution. Full system purge. That's your solution. Nullifies your ambitions. Let's stick that in here. I know it's Friday, Vivian. It's a joke. Thank you, Master. Get ready for a new batch of clients. This batch you'll have some customers tagged as Supercontinent Limited executives. When a client matching that profile comes, just install whatever they ask for. We're in no position to judge our owners. Understood. You can go over the client file inbox if you want. Let me know when you're ready to operate. Let's do it. Which folder? What do we got? I deleted all my social media accounts and now I'm free. You're welcome. I sold my computer and went to live next to a lake. I couldn't be happier to cut ties with this rotten society. Until I rid myself of my obsession, I didn't realize that the best things in my life are free. Thank you. Y'all are so welcome. I just saved everybody's life, basically. Inhabitants of this city, stop believing in the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their mind. Creepy. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Let's do it. Let's lay some parts, people. Check your file. Ariadne keyword. Stop believing in the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their minds. The power of persuasion, perhaps? No, that's probably... Let's try this one. That was weird. Holy shit. Ariadne. Ariadne from Proxima? Am I pronouncing that correctly? I don't know. From what I'm seeing, it looks like she infiltrated one of the Supercontinent Limited's implant clinics, the one in which our cute robot friend here worked. Of course, it makes sense. Do I have to pay for this info, or are you just gonna tell me? Yeah, don't be such a crybaby. Like I told you, Akara androids are a secret project. They're built with a certain degree of conscience that allows them to advise us humans on optimal life decisions, with our happiness in mind. The thing is that Proxima managed to purloin an Akara for themselves and have been tampering with their conscience bits. I broke her, yeah. Saturday, 2:30 a.m. I guess we're about to discover what they got out of it and what they're planning on doing with it. Oh, woohoo, the plot thickens. Let's keep digging. Please, go back to the operation belt so I can help you. If you don't go back, I can't make you happy. Don't worry, I'm in the process of making myself happy. Why are you doing this? Let's see. How much do you know about yourself? I'm Akara 184. My purpose is to make humans happy. That's a way to put it, yes. You are the first android capable of making ethical decisions. That could qualify you as sentient, you know? The people I work with, they think you're wonderful. I agree with them. We believe in your potential, and in our opinion, Supercontinent is cheating by limiting your options, making you choose the lesser evil. What are the other options? We're getting right to it. Consider this an experiment for the sake of society. I'm updating your implant database with a very particular set of choices. I know it's a bit ironic to move your previous options, but let's say they have at least 183 other Akaras to do their dirty work. We want to see how you do in a more revolutionary setting. Will that make you happy? More than anything. Oh, also, Proxima hacked into the schedule servers of H-Core and appointed several Supercontinent Limited executives to come after me, so you can have fun with your bosses. Oh shit. What now? Proxima set Ariadne to implant the implant clinic to substitute their regular implants with some disruptive human upgrades. Or should I say, downgrades? Told you, Proxima's plain evil. They scheduled some of Supercontinent's top brass to that specific clinic. So allow me to keep rooting for them. Proxima also hacked the Overseer system, so if you can feel worry in any form, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar. Can I go back to work? Yes, please. Gonna be monitoring our rogue implants. Thought I might as well gather some intel from the execs you wire, and if you feel you want to talk about something, I'll be curled up here. Thank you. Isn't what you're doing illegal? Yes. So why are you doing it, and why does it make you happy? Law and happiness don't usually go hand in hand. You asking me that kind of makes me question my faith in your happiness counseling. Have my own set parameters to measure that. I'm designed to abide by the law while pursuing your happiness. My god, so this is the train track switch decision. Yep, wrong thing. However, I have determined... Oh, am I lagging? It looks like I'm lagging slightly. However, I have determined that knowing your take on it may help me aid you better. Never had the chance to speak with a customer. Corporate assholes don't usually factor humility into their equations. Tell you what, after we're done, you should escape with me and come have a drink at the Red Strings Club. It's a great bartender who can tell you all about human emotion. Perfect. I have crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. Stock is empty. Okay. Induces aversion to corporations and rejection to authority. Interesting. The hippie highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion. Renders user immune to implant effects. That sounds fun. It's a glitch in the Matrix. Indeed. I feel like I'm so focused. Gotta be an expert implant lather. Okay. There we go. And trim the bottom. And good enough. Knock, knock. So if it's a glitch in the Matrix, who brings Chloe back when she reaches a phone? I had to cool down about it, but I think everything's gonna be fine. Well, I hope everything's okay, Riley. Let us know if there's anything we can do to support you. Good job, just install exactly what they demand. Ho ho ho, that was good. You made one of the most influential people in the city despise his own philosophy. Can't wait to discover how this changes our town. Interesting. Been dealing with serious anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. Here we go. Let's do that. Is this how my boobs are gonna be made? Exactly. Digging this music. Ooh, that's very sloppy. Here you go. One hippie coming right up. Good job. Oh. Interesting. How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? Okay. If she happens to be having second thoughts about whether what they're doing is right, this is definitely going to tip the balance to our side. Hope this doesn't totally wreck her, or, well, what do I care about some corporate pig? Wow. In any case, I wonder what she's so anxious about. Let's try digging into her neural drive. With all due respect, that doesn't seem ethical. Well, Akara, that's what we revolutionaries do. We break rules in pursuit of a better world. How can breaking the rules lead to a better world? The question is, who defined the rules in the first place? That's a good question. To properly answer that question, I'll need to delve deeper into the meaning and implication of rules. Then I'll be able to determine who should be. This can't be possible. If you ever get the chance, you should try talking ethics with your creators, not me. Just uncovered the most fucked up scheme a corporation has tried to pull yet. Supercontinent is planning to transform us all into a pile of smiling, brainless dolls. Seems about right. Project goes by social psyche welfare. Every human being with implants in them. Now shit, they've been slashing the prices on implants over the last few years. Right here, there's currently more than 59% of the population. So basically, let's not get implants when we get to this future. Mirror neuron algorithm, what's that? They plan to execute this on what? But this is... Oh, shit. Well, okay. She dead. Dented a bit. Oh. I'm so sorry that happened, Riley. I haven't seen that yet. Kara 184 commitment compromised, dismissing unit. Run away! Fuck. What happened? I got to know and feel how Akara here got wrecked. She was gunned down by the clinic's security systems along with Ariadne. Shame. I like that girl. Revolutionaries don't live long. But we do live in tents. Oh no, are you a revolutionary now? Don't tell me you're planning on finishing that girl's job. It's not that. Just before she was zapped, Ariadne discovered a pretty fucked up scheme from Supercontinent Limited. What a surprise. Shut up. I mean, fucked up even for a corporation. Corporations are bad. They're moving on mind control. System or something called social psyche welfare. And it will manipulate implant wearers, so allow me to take this personally. Does sound fucked up even for a corporation. Are you sure about this? Donovan, they killed Ariadne just for reading it out loud. Okay, okay. Well, let me dig a little deeper into all this before you try to pull some crazy stunt. Don't want you joining the revolutionary grave. Sounds like gets thrown or jumps from a building, so we'll see how that goes. Makes sense now. What do we do with them? Car is an android specialized in empathy. Let's have them patched up. I have an idea. And I thought I was the crazy bastard. There's a fine line between a crazy bastard like you and a genius like me. And I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference. Whatever, let's just go over the plan. I like the little antennas on Akara that are moving. We have to find a way to infiltrate Supercontinent Limited's offices. Then I'll hack their operation down. Bam. That's like the last stage of the plan, man. First, we have to know if all this poses a real threat. What it really means, and how it'll affect us in this town. Maybe there's even a way to sabotage it without having to send you in. It's a real fucking threat, Donovan. And we don't know how much time we have left until they turn me into a brainless doll. Okay, how about this? You start securing an infiltration method, Talk with your terrorist friends and their ilk. Do your thing. It'll take a couple of days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we avoid what trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action is needed. But then and only then, we'll decide if you go in there. You hear me? This happens to be as apocalyptic as you predict. I'll have to back you up with everything I have. You'll go in a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? On the other hand, if we find this isn't such a big deal, you call off the operation. Akara is so cute. Yes, I agree. Soviet anthem begins playing faintly. Gosh. Alright, Donovan. Okay. Much wiser way to proceed, no? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you're right. Thank you, Donovan. You're very welcome, handsome. Client is approaching the club. Wow, how do you know? I'm accessing footage from all recording devices in proximity of the club in real time to better help Donovan. You can do that? Told you they'd make a great aid. Now go. I know who's coming. I called a consultant engineer who was recently hired by Supercontinent to work on some new bionics firmware. I've worked with her in the past, and my instincts tell me she's got something to do with all this. You sure pull the red strings quick. Time is of the essence. Don't want my crazy bastard to turn into... my favorite crazy bastard to turn into a brainless doll. Ha ha. Goodbye, genius. I'll keep you posted. Alright, Akara, remember, don't interact with the clients unless necessary. Welcome to the club and thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpowers make you aware of something you want to share with me, wait until we're alone in the club. Got me? Understood. Hail Tipsy. Love it. Where is Miss Tipsy? Tipsy! She's probably sleeping in my bedroom, per the usual. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, Diana May. Is that Mays? Mayas? Oh, am I that famous? Damn you, Akara, don't go saying clients' names. How should I cover this? No, I just told her about the distinguished client that was coming. Sorry about that. It's alright. It made me feel important. When did you start hiring brats to work at the bar, anyway? Are you getting old? Yeah, you know. My leg isn't getting any better, and I thought I could use an extra hand. Must be tough facing life without any upgrades, huh? I'm happy. Does that count? Congratulations. Do you have a light? Oh. Back of her head is like bubbling. So she has a cybernetic brain. Okay, I'll spare you the preamble and guess why you called me. Is it because of the dead girl at H-Core Clinic? Shit, you engineers don't like to waste time, huh? Nope. I know your boyfriend works with those Proxima rascals on the regular and figured you'd want details. And I thought I was the information broker. Damn. What's that info gonna cost me? Some information I'd like you to get me in exchange. This nut will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you're the best. Now you're gilding the pill. What do you say we start with the drink on the house? Yes, please. Been dying to sip from one of your cocktails again. Right away, miss. Hey Newman, my muse, are you around? This time, it's the real deal. Let's get some info out of this girl. Okay, adjust the size by adding ice. Their objectives, please take a look at them. Objectives, what is social psyche welfare? What is the mirror neuron algorithm? When do they plan to execute this? What role does Akara play in all this? Why is Supercontinent doing this? Is this legal? Is the government aware of this? Nope. Supercontinent, blah blah bloop 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 blah 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 bloop. So what do we got? Adding facts as we progress. Sympathy, fear. Huh, what do y'all think? Should we tap into sympathy or fear? Any suggestions from the audience? So let's see. If we do some... Let's try not to waste my absinthe. Where does this go? Okay, we can, sympathy. Whew. Looks like we have a winner. Obviously. What type of game is this? Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Okay. Does vodka breed sympathy? Nope, it breeds fear. We don't want that. We're lagging like crazy. Let me just unplug. Unplug some stuff. Okay. My computer is struggling. Okay. Vodka breeds fear. Interesting. Yeah. So I think rum will get us up there. And then we're gonna have to... You want some tequila with your rum? It would help if I poured it in a glass. Here's your disgusting cocktail. Okay. Ah. Oh, shit. This is way too precise for me. Dribble. Crap. It's probably close enough. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Some tequila mockingbird. Boop. Okay, okay. Now we, a little splash of the rummy rum, or bourbon, whatever the hell this is. There we go. Beautiful. And then next, I'll strike fear into her heart with vodka. Oh god, you're the fucking best, I know. Why do you need the information dealing side hustle when you make such good cocktails? I'm telling you, you should be a world famous bartender. Glad you like it. Seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? Oh. I need information. Let's start general. Tell me how you been. What have you been working on lately? Is this an official inquiry? Seriously interested in how you're doing. Sincerely. Oh, don't be so oily, Donnie. Sorry, occupational habit. But seriously, are you okay? Not at my peak, I'd say. Too much going on lately, but you don't have to worry about me. You know, the information broker thing is just a side business. As the Red Strings Club bartender, my true calling is to heal souls. Love it. I want to be a soul healer. What a good Samaritan, but don't sweat it. I swapped my soul for a brain processor a long time ago. Alright. Tell me about Ariadne's death. Oh, so you already know who it was. Well, that's my job. Called you hoping you could tell me something I don't know. What don't you know, then? Why did she have to be silenced? Wow, silenced, that word choice. From what I know, Ariadne was there to steal some data. Silenced is a good way to put it, don't you think? Only way for someone to be killed by the security system is to jeopardize a client's life. Ariadne's never killed anyone. Look, I'm sorry for her. She just bit off more than she could chew. What might that be? Supercontinent has a lot of secrets. What could Ariadne possibly be interested in that she would risk her skin by sneaking into an implant clinic? Latest designs for human upgrades? Come on, Diana, don't tell me you came to the club just to mock me. Can confirm. You are Chloe, even without the bar full of drinks. Aww. Hit like. Now I'm eating chocolate. Love it. I'm sorry, but it's true. Blah, blah, blah. I can't start... Yes, thank you everyone for the likes. 39 likes. Let's make it 40. I can't just start blabbing about my contracts. You'll need to be more specific if you want me to snitch, and don't abuse the privilege. Could have something to do with SPW. What? Social Psyche Welfare. So you know about it. Just the name, I thought you might be involved. Oh god, I hope she wasn't killed over that. Oh. Hey, Kara. Yes, I'm the director of that project. Oh. Interesting. The plot thickens. So SPW is worth killing for, huh? Yes. I mean, for Supercontinent it is. I'd never do that. But not because it's anything shady, only because it's a revolutionary. I see. Tell me more about this SPW. Guess there's no way back with you now, so I'm going all in. Are you ready? Shoot. Greatest revolution in the area of human comfort. We've been working for a long time on designing a system that always keeps the user at their best. It's a nice way of saying brainwashed. SPW is able to tell apart feelings like depression, anxiety, rage, and keep them in check using only the power of your own physiology. Sounds like a sales pitch. It's all natural. No secondary effects. Don't you think it's all a bit unnatural? Won't SPW make you stop being you? It's not going to affect individuality at all. It's only natural to be scared at the prospect of unlimited happiness. I mean, I feel like you're going to change the person if you manipulate all their emotional states. But this is less intrusive than the average antidepressant the city's inhabitants swallow every day. So you're saying that removing an important part of our mood spectrum isn't going to change our personalities? Didn't say that. It will help us access our better selves. Better for who? Or do you enjoy being sad? Wouldn't like to lose my sadness. Why not? Sadness is not ugly, Diana. Absolutely. Sadness is helpful. It serves its purpose. Like, there's a reason why we have the feelings that we do. It's like, don't they know anything? Repressing your emotions is not helpful. Gotten to witness innumerable forms of sadness right there where you're sitting, and it can be a beautiful thing. It's moving, draws us all together, keeps us thinking, wishing. So, you actively working to suppress it? Just feels like a crime against humanity. I'm not ready to debate such poetry. Give us some thought, please. Diana doubted herself. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? I hope so. Excuse me? Depression as a source of inspiration is just an unhealthy myth. Maslow's pyramid, baby. To achieve self-realization, to fully embrace creativity, you first have to be at peace. You don't have to be depressed to write a dark tale. You don't have to hate to draw violence. Crimes! Art is emotion through the filter of calm focus. Okay, but what experiences is the artist supposed to distill if they haven't felt anything before? Hey, D. Crimes. I'm getting very philosophical here. Oh, haven't we all felt enough already? It's an interesting statement. I'm off to bed. Hopefully wake up at 1 or 2 a.m. so I can record properly. Alright, good night, Ash. Thank you for coming as always. Crime Button, brought to you by the Gay Space Rock Federation. What about new generations? I suppose Supercontinent plans on pushing SPW to the whole population. So if kids are granting everlasting happiness from birth, what are artists supposed to distill? I don't see the problem. Of course, you're an engineer. No offense to the engineers. As somebody who was an engineer. It's like, we need psychologists involved. Except this would be unethical. First of all, it's the government who will determine the minimum age to benefit from SPW. Oh, so people who have no expertise in this, like most of our policies. But in any case, art doesn't exist to amuse you. It is but a recollection of the times. If humanity evolves, it's only natural that art evolves with it. If with SPW we're entering an era of art marked by celebration, so be it. Really been drinking your own bathwater, huh? That's a gross statement. I don't understand why you're so radically against total fucking happiness, man. Because being human is all about hating, crying, fearing, and then loving and laughing and ephemeral fucking euphoria. Gender euphoria. Ah, guess you have to wait and see before you realize how good this is for all of us. Don't you think it's all a bit unnatural? Now you're talking like an old timer. I did sound like a grandpa. You said it. But yeah, unnatural is not the best argument to use against progress. We're not burning witches anymore, Donovan. Yeah, stop rubbing salt in the wound. Sounds like mind control. It's quite a stretch. Isn't unhappiness what drives us forward? What you're selling sounds like the worst kind of conformism. No one will ever be willing to fight, to rebel, to disrupt our world. It's pretty convenient for corporations and governments. Fine print of eternal happiness is absolute obedience. Don't exaggerate. I'm using SPW right now. Do you see me as a harmless lamb? I don't think so. How can you know? I feel better than ever. So you're on about unhappiness being the greatest motivator. The best goals are born from joy and love. I don't blame you. You've always been a survivor, but those days are almost over. So what does everybody think? You want implants to get rid of everything but happiness? SPW is fucking worldwide peace. Can't you see it? Excuse me. But no. I cannot see it. The world needs disagreement to keep evolving. World peace just means eternal slumber. Let me stop you right there before you start making a plea for war. You know that's not what I mean. Only that you just said world peace is bad for humanity. This argument's not going anywhere. Blah 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 bloop. I prefer my humanity. I feel that as well. Yep. Sorry you're not a fan of it. Just accept it. This is the future. Comply. So what else do we need? What is the mirror neuron? Okay. Let me fix you another drink. Let's tap into that fear. I'm not very good at this. I just want to be a dog. Alright. Implants, yes. Implants for emotions, nah. I could stand with less humanity in my brain some days. And I'm assuming, whoops. Absinthe and vodka. It's a scary beverage. Little green tinge. Shake it up. Boop, 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 boop. Really sour. Interesting. Oh, Nathia. Glad you could join us. Yeah, sorry. Listen, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all this. Do you mind if we do this quick? Of course, no problem. Fear seems to have taken hold of her. So what information do you want from me? Promise me one thing first. What's that? See, you won't mention my name when you dig into this. That I can do. Don't worry about that. Want to know who the CEO of Supercontinent Limited is? Come again? Can't you just look it up? You find online is that Supercontinent CEO is Jack B. Gaynor. But I swear to you, he's vanished. No one's seen him for 2 years. Supercontinent has been more aggressive. Is this supposed to be of late? Some reason spilling the liquor on the bar has me cracking up. Yeah. I am, shaky hands. Why don't you ask your employers? Don't you work for them? I can't. I'm scared. You're not scared, it's the vodka and absinthe. Relax, we can focus on your issue first. Only makes me more nervous about what you'll ask in return. Diana, you're one of my best contacts. I've never caused you harm in any way. Why do you want to know about the CEO? Told you, the CEO has been supplanted or something. Still on the record, but everything's changed so much that I'm sure he can't be charged anymore. I'm afraid for my life. Proxima girl, even if it was accidental, hasn't been the first death in the last few months. Vodka and absinthe, that is fear. That would be so disgusting. It'd be like nothing but burn. It'd be so dry. Even if it was accidental, I've always loved Supercontinent's goals and motto, fighting for social welfare. It's weird because they're still doing that. Feel like I'm just about out too. Okay, good night, May. It's only now they're doing it at any cost. Wait, you're saying there have been more deaths lately? Well, there haven't been any assassinations per se, but some staff committed suicide allegedly because of the stress. There have been at least 2 fatal accidents among the top brass in the last 2 years. Do you think you might just be making a pattern out of a series of regrettable accidents? Stress can do that. Okay, let's stick to the facts. The company's policy and strategy have changed radically over the last 2 years. Death among employees has gone up 243% and 200% among the executive branch. Numbers are exact. Okay, now you're sounding paranoid. Plus, no one's seen Jack B. Gaynor since these changes started. Okay, you don't need to convince me further. If I hadn't moved the part of my brain that processes love, I'd swear I'd fall for you every time. Well, that's just sad. I don't know how you do it, but I always leave the club shaking. I'm starting to think you're putting something in my drinks. Just alcohol, I swear. I'm tapping into your soul. But I'm glad I can get through your ice-cold processors and stir those artificial feelings of yours. Hey, they're not artificial. They're just upgraded. Motion can be a pitfall for a scientist like me. Better to have them in check. You gotta live more dangerously, Diana. Inspiration plays a big part in being a memorable scientist. I'll make sure to come back to the club anytime I need some good old mojo. Please do. Should be leaving. Thanks for the drinks, the chat, and the info. Fear is ever clear. That should be their tagline. Thank you for coming, Diana. My pleasure. Thank you for coming. See you next time, Diana. Okay, Akara, listen. Never again say a customer's name. Why not? Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid. I was taught that repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity. But yeah, but the Red Strings Club is a haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity. I always struggle to say that word. If you blab their names right when they come in, they'll think I told you all about them. And you're supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me. I understood. I'm sorry, Donovan. Don't sweat it. Just keep it in mind, Akara. Won't happen again. Very well. Let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Get any insights from your empathic algorithms? Cherry lime Svedka in the original monster is actually... I would try it. I would try it. I mean, vodka monster can be pretty good. However, I don't see an easy way to properly communicate them, so I'd like to propose a game. A game? You're full of surprises. Play is one of the most primal human devices for learning and development. Transmitting the vast amount of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible. So I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusions. Moreover, I get to better understand you so we can improve as a team. Sounds like pro HR talk. But sure, I'm in. How do we play? I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. 10, to be exact. Have my own answers to them, but I'm most interested in your input. When we are finished, I will let you know how many of them you got right. If you score at least 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill. A new skill? Did they use the AI of an RPG villager to build you? What the hell? Can you even do that? Game without reward proves to be very dull. And yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills. Why don't you just give it to me now? Designed to make you happy. A much different thing than granting your every wish. Sometimes I feel like you're some dumb mannequin, but now I believe the very devil could be running through your circuits. Shall I begin? Oh, this is exciting. You're more twisted than I thought. Give it to me. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Come again? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Please just answer my questions. I mean, she's not capable of love, but she said if she was, she would fall for him every time. So maybe, but is she capable of physical attraction because of her giant bubble brain implant thing? No. No. Yes. Would Diana be happier without the effects? No. I don't know. We didn't talk about that. Yes. Who is the person that Diana most admires? Me. Chloe. I don't know this shit about her. Any thoughts? I feel like admiring yourself the most would be strange. But I mean, sure. Bit narcissistic, perhaps. Part of me wants to say this. Not the current CEO, but, you know, the original. Inspired her to work there, maybe. Yeah, let's go with that. Regarding your bartending, what spirit does Diana enjoy the most? Well, I feel like she didn't really love the vodka absinthe. And that drink was heavy bourbon, so I'm gonna go with bourbon. Did Diana lie to you during your conversation? That's a good question. You're the damn android with all the answers. Being depressed. Well, she was afraid for her life. Don't think she's that afraid of Proxima. SPW fails. I feel like her greatest fear is the company. As bad as you thought. This one I can't fail since it's my opinion now. Maybe. It's as hard as not lying. No, but it should be optional. I mean, nowadays you can have whatever psychoactive drugs you want. Becoming a smiling bastard should be the decision of the implant wearer. Silent update is a crime, no matter how you look at it. Okay, that was the last question. Did I pass? Yes! Okay, so what is this middle one about? Is that getting information about the neuron thing? Congratulations, you are a sharp man. Sounds a little condescending. Huh. Which questions did I get wrong and which ones did I get right, I wonder. I'm gonna produce a short span memory resetter for you. Is that a cool name for a shot? No, one of my abilities is to synthesize psychoactive drugs. It's designed to deal with emergency, anxiety, crises, and such. But given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purposes. Look at that. Add this to a client's drink, and they will think that they just sat at the bar for the first time. That way you can explore different paths in a conversation without them noticing. I like it. Why, aren't you manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful. You got me there. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'm sorry, Donovan. Save it for an emergency. How much of this can you produce? Not much. I have a limited chemical repository. Suddenly, the back of your mind, you heard the voice of the professor saying, weren't you paying attention? Like, I didn't know I was gonna be quizzed on this. Like, some of those details I'm pretty sure did not come up in the conversation. So I'd rather keep these as prizes for our little games. How playful of you. Gotcha. Let's keep it like this then. I detect a client approaching. So soon. Didn't expect anyone else tonight. Want me to check their background? Yes, please. Beep beep boop boop beep beep. Naima Koss, 34 years old, corporate lawyer. She's been shadowing Diana. Uh-oh, this may be troublesome. Do you want me to drive her away? Can you do that? Fake an emergency meeting request to her phone, for example. Your skill set begins to seem uncanny. Want me to drive her away? No, let her in. If fate brought her to the club, there has to be a reason. And we're happily going to exploit that. Welcome. Absinthe on the rocks, please. Right, I can't just serve that to you. This is not your usual bar. You tell me how you feel and I fix you a matching drink. I see. Then I feel like asking you a series of questions regarding why you're prying into my client's business. That's not a feeling. That's not an emotion. Aw, thank you for coming, Kelly. Been up since 3:30. Definitely got some sleep. Yeah, we'll probably be wrapping this up soon. Now try, you must be a lawyer. No, that's correct. I'm here representing Supercontinent's interests. What was Diana's business here? Hold your horses now. Apart from serving drinks, I'm also an information broker. So questions have a price tag in this club. Okay. How much? You ask as many questions as you want, then I get to ask that many myself. Fair enough. Although I should inform you that, unlike you, I won't be able to disclose any of my clients' sensitive information. Though I must let you know that, unlike you, I know my way around empathy and subtlety. You risk leaking more information than you might think. I'll take my chances. It's like we're playing a game of verbal chess. What does this button do? Okay. So... shall we commence business? Okay, so it's literally just a fast forward button. Fire away. So, should we be honest in this interaction, or no? I mean, technically, I feel like she's an old friend is honest. It's just not the full truth. No. It's kind of where I was leaning. Not being honest. Okay, any other votes? Oh. Look who it is. It's Tipsy. It's the little baby. Say hello, Tipsy. Say hello. She was meowing at my ankles. And that's what she gets. She gets picked up. Look at that face of happiness. She's so upset with me. Ah! Ah, please don't claw me. Oh, she's just an old friend. She pays me a visit every now and again, which is true. Please, at least have the decency not to lie to me. I won't lie to you either. If I can't disclose something, I will clearly specify so. Except that was the truth. Friendship might sound alien in your world, but we still keep loving each other at the street level. Hail, Tipsy! Next question is about the Proxima organization. They've been making trouble for my client lately. I'd like to know exactly what Proxima's got. Proxima knows about your new CEO. That could give us an interesting bit of information. Wish I could re-like the video now. I mean, you can always, like, unlike and then like it again. That's the closest you can get, I guess. Create new profiles. Tipsy, Tipsy, you have your own little fan club. Look at these little toe beans. You're so upset with me right now. Actually, you're not that upset. You're just gonna accidentally claw me up as you squirm. Oh. Hey, Josephine. All right. Peep. Taylor Proxima snatched an Akara unit. You're talking to a lawyer. Tipsy all like, God, Mom, stop! Well, I don't want to tell her about Ariadne's finding. Why? Proxima knows about your new CEO, if you know what I mean. From what I've heard, they found some pretty juicy stuff. What? That can't be possible. Can't wait to get my hands on that info, to be honest. Those are just some unfounded rumors, but if you happen to get a hold of that intel, we'll gladly pay you a hefty sum if you come to us first. So does that mean there is a new CEO? Didn't know you were that into rumors. Enough. Next question. Where is Joanna Seftis? Come again? You're saying that as if I should know her. What a poor information dealer. Oh, you are if you don't even know Supercontinent's COO. Okay. What's the matter? Is she missing? Forget about it. Oh, do we know that for sure? That was all I had to ask. My turn then. And Pack used all 4 of my accounts. Yes. Go ahead, you have 3 questions. Can't have you sitting there without a drink, though. Okay. But I won't be telling you how I feel or any of that nonsense. Don't worry, you let me know enough about yourself already for me to work my magic. Trust me, you'll like this. Alright, moment of truth. What do we want to tap into? Stress, ambition, or remorse? We got our little magic pill here. Cheat mode activate, yes. Remorse, we gotta vote for remorse. It's a ghost. Ah. Okay, cupping up that remorse right here. Stress or remorse? Scress. Remorse. Okay, okay. So we got 2 votes for stress, 5 for remorse. Going once, going twice. Stress is fun. Ambition. No, y'all are making it difficult. Remorse. Nothing says remorse like a giant glass of vodka. Next up, Ghost Bartender, where you serve spirits to the spirits. Whoops. Damn it. Did I need tequila for that? Well, I mean, I guess I can still just... Oh, this is gonna be disgusting. I'm really sorry. It's too far off. Fuck that drink. I kind of love that you can just like toss the drink like that. This music is intense. Little bit more. Little bit more. Oh, that drop did a lot. And a cube. Look at that. Mwah. Beautiful. Here, nasty tequila vodka. I have to admit, you serve good stuff here. Oh, I know. What am I doing in a bar at a time like this? Something troubling you? No, nothing. Not my place to judge a client. Just ask your questions. Could she be going through an ethical crisis? Let's dig in. 3 questions left. These 3 questions. Ah! Why are you giving me 5 questions? Well, technically, that's not a question. That's a statement. That's a command. Alright, y'all. Where should we start? Where should we start? Will everything be ready for the unveiling of SPW next week? I feel like that could get multiple things out of the way in one question. Who's the highest authority? Isn't that... She's not going to tell me specifics about her client. Because didn't she say that... What's-her-face was running it? Why didn't the CEO tell me about you? Bluff. I love it, Vulan. Going for all the bluffs and the lies. I love it. Like, we can't trust this shady person. Here we go. Will everything be ready for the unveiling? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. SPW won't be announced that soon. Does this count as my second question? When then? Ah, fuck. Ah, tell me. It's more than half the populations. I already know about social psyche, welfare, and all that. Social psyche or psyche? Yeah. Won't you have a bit of decency and let us even unofficially prepare accordingly? Wouldn't you like to know you are on the side of the people? This isn't a question of legality anymore. You can do some good right here without risking your professional life. No one will know you leak that info. Like, tugging on your morality here. The people are already losing on the losing side. Don't they deserve a bit of time? Can't tell you the official dates, but I'll let you know that the public announcement doesn't have to do with the actual activation. It may be too late to do something about it. Huh. Interesting. Very intrigued. Thanks for the warning. Okay, so that's only one question. Why didn't the CEO tell me about you? Who's the highest authority? What's the deal with Johanna Seftis? That's the COO. I don't know what information I want. It's too many choices. I like it though. I feel like this game has a lot more choices than the past few games we've played like this. So what do we need? We need to find out who the CEO is. Is this legal? We do need to know that. Why are they doing this? What role? When do they plan? We tried to know that, but we didn't figure that out. So I'm gonna ask about the legality. Could always just drop that pill in and be like, you haven't asked any questions yet. Still can't imagine how you convinced the government to buy into it. I can understand where your concerns come from, but rest assured this has all been approved by the Ministry of Health. Oh, I feel way more relaxed now. Have the people affected agreed to it, too? In fact, they have. Every implant user signs a contract at our clinics. It states the user's physiology may be altered to ensure a stable mind-body environment. So it's in the little, subtext that nobody reads. It's totally clear they're signing up for brainwashing, right? Listen. I know this is a bit hard to swallow. I had to take some time to deal with it too. But after deeper consideration, it's really a good thing. What about the MNA for those who didn't sign up? Didn't sign. Ooh, that sounds good. Vodka infused with orange and vanilla fruit juice. I don't know where to click. Ah! Yeah, the Ministry of Health has determined depression, anxiety, and such to be social hazards. So this is free treatment for everyone. You mean mandatory? Well, it's up to the implant user whether to accept the terms and conditions of the new firmware. Oh sure, quite the page turner those. Everyone reads them. You're just selling one-way tickets to mindless happiness. They won't be able to decide for themselves once SPW goes up. But they assured to me that it's not that bad. You keep being you, the best you, free of rage, envy, sadness, free of creativity, individuality, free will. Listen, I'm not a philosopher. If you have any other legal doubts, I can clear them up, but that's as far as my responsibilities go. Nice, looks like I've sowed some doubt in her. We could serve another drink and tap into ambition. I forget what the third one was. Remorse? Stress. Stress. Should we give her the pill now? Or would we be able to give the pill after asking another question, or would that be the end of the conversation? I'm overthinking this bullshit. Ba ba boop 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 boop. Scrass. Alright. Prepare you another drink. So we'll do... So, we gotta vote for the pill. Any other votes for... Okay, I think this goes up. That goes up. Okay. Bourbon goes straight to the brain. Even if it is cybernetic. And absinthe? Was that the one I needed? Yes. Yes. So what do y'all think? Should I drug it? I know Vulan says yes. Absinthe and tequila. Well, this is absinthe and bourbon. Look at that. Perfect. Woo! Woo! No drugs. So we got 2 votes for drugs, 1 vote for no drugs. Any other votes? I'm gonna be busy throwing ice cubes. No drugs, just scruss. You just want me to keep saying scruss. We got the magical pill. Alright, we need a tiebreaker. We got 2 and 2. Maybe. Okay, you're not helping. Are you talking about saying scruss? Oh, these ice cubes are unlimited. Woo! Oh no, now you are hard to access. Okay, we got Alright, we got 3 to 2, no drugs. I could just keep giving her drinks. Look, I shouldn't be wasting my time here. Make your questions quick. I have a lot on my plate. Drink won't hurt. Relax. She looks stressed. Let's exploit that. Why didn't the CEO tell me about you? Oh, was her leg bouncing earlier? Sorry, Vulen. Oh no, Casey said yes to the drugs. Alright, I think I'm gonna do the bluff. Because I feel like I might get something with the stress, maybe. Yeah, okay, let's see what happens. Another drink. Why didn't the CEO... How do you know our CEO? Are you talking about the CEO? She didn't come to this dive, did she? She? Wow, dive, really? I just find it terribly shocking that you've dealt with Erotica, and I've barely even seen her. Plus, she shouldn't be visiting these kinds of places. Why not? She's not a baby. Barely. Did she come by herself? We always meet alone. I'll let the board members know immediately. Slow down. Why is this such a big deal? I'm done with this topic, and I'll make sure you never get to see Erotica again. Wow. The hell is the matter with this Erotica girl? Okay. So, we found out that there is a new CEO. Perfect. Well, I'm afraid you've run out of questions. I'm afraid you've run out of time. Sure, go spread law through the town. You seem to be enjoying yourself, so just in case, I'll inform you of the current situation. Supercon is going through turbulent times. That's good, that spells change for the company. But in the process, there's usually a trail of casualties. The way you're playing right now, you've got a ticket to become one of them. Be warned, Mr. Bartender. Didn't know corporate lawyers were in the business of extending such stylish death threats. Huh. There are many fates worse than death when up against corporate law. Have a good night. Well, we didn't get to drug her. Was my performance to your satisfaction? Perfect. Oh, we got another quiz. Alright, maybe we'll do this quiz and then we'll call it a night, and we'll pick this up next week. Interesting question. You aren't gonna ask me if she was attracted to me this time? That's irrelevant. Answer the question. Is she a psychopath? I am not sure. And I'm out of beverage. That is so sad. I'm leaning towards maybe, but that's not an option. I mean, she's not entirely devoid of connection with things like empathy, but I had to tap into her soul nodes. But let's go with the yes. What is her top priority? To investigate Diana's loyalty. No. Everyone has some in them. To assess the danger posed by Proxima. I mean, she came here because of Diana. Why are you talking to my client? Assess the danger. She asked about Joanna Seftus, who's... She didn't say she was missing, but I implied that. What was the third question she asked? So we got one vote for each of them. We got one vote for Diana, one vote for Joanna, and one vote for Proxima. So I mean, if she's a corporate lawyer, she probably wants to protect the company, which could involve any of these, though. Diana, what do both are in common? Well, if she came because of Diana, I feel I'm gonna go with Diana. Is SPW in jeopardy? Yes. Fuck, I didn't ask about that. What does MNA stand for? Oh, that's the mirror neuron thing? I don't know. I don't know. When in doubt, say yes. Does Naima perceive you as a threat? I believe she does, based off of the death threat. Is Naima capable of betraying supercontinent? Probably not if... I mean... If she's already activated SPW for herself, probably not. But I feel like anybody is capable. Scruss. This is making me scrussed. Sorry, Akara, I'm gonna fail your quiz. She capable of covering murder for her employer? Probably. She capable of committing murder for her employer? I don't know if she would commit murder. She'd cover it up. She did give me a death threat. But I feel like that wasn't her that would kill me. But we have some yeses. Going with the audience. Regarding SPW. I believe she does. Do you think technology manufacturers have the right to alter their products after sale? What do you mean? Supercontinent Design created and distributed the human upgrades. Do they have the right to modify them? As in by adding SPW to them, among other things. No, this is just a question of ethics. They should be clear about it. We wouldn't have it without them, after all. Yeah, I'm leaning towards like 2 or 3. But I feel like Donovan here would probably say 1 or 2. Technology bears responsibility. Once purchased, it's yours. Responsibility. It isn't like art where the author can rightfully mutate their creation as they please, something you can make accessible to the public. That heavily impacts everyday life. It bears many ethical liabilities. And why does the artist have the right to mutate their work as they please? Because it's ultimately theirs. Art is personal. And isn't technology the same? What's the boundary between art and so-called technology? Basically, consumer products affect everyday life in society. They carry a lot of responsibility. Art can change society the same as technology. Let's say then that the line is in how they do so. Art affects the world by permeation. It is perceived. Technology physically changes how people interact with the world. Art changes our understanding, whilst technology changes our verbs. I see. Told Akara technology makers must be responsible for their changes. Okay, did I pass? It's very interesting how humans classify reality through language. Thank you. Is it a question or just food for thought? It's the 10th question. How did I do? Ugh! I did awful. Alright, time to give Akara the bill. I'm sorry, you failed. No do-overs this time. Boo! Okay, well, I feel like this is a good point to stop. Last saved 8 minutes ago. Well, that means we can do it again next time. Okay. We can do the quiz again next time. By that point, I'll probably have forgotten the answers I put, so... yes. Oh, well, I guess that's how you quit. It just vanishes. Alright. I was expecting it to, like, go back to a menu, but I guess not. Well, everyone, it's been almost 3 hours, so I think it is a good time to call it quits. The correct answer, A, B, A, B, C, D, A, B, and all of the above. All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming to this wonderful Friday night stream. Glad you choose to spend part of your Fridays or Saturday mornings with me, maybe even Saturday afternoon, or Friday morning or whatever time zones. Thank you for coming. And be sure to hit that like button before you leave and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done any of those yet. And tune in next Friday at 6 p.m. Central, and we'll hopefully play through the rest. Oh, hey Ember. Pets for Tipsy, yes, all the pets. Alright, everyone. Go ahead and wrap that one up. This was a lot of fun. Aw, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, good night. Tipsy and I, of course, love you all, and thank you for helping make this stream fun and entertaining and relaxing. I feel like Gris was relaxing. Red Strains Club, relaxing is probably not the word I would use. It's a chill game in terms of pacing, but the squishy purple noises, not my favorite. But I'm excited to see where it goes from here. All right. Nighty night.